Hi, everyone, and welcome to our game of the week. The energy today just feels different in here. He's set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. The Longhorns offense begins backed up here thanks to that poor return. And here comes one of the elite running backs in all of college football. When he gets the ball in his hands, it's just hold your breath time, Kirk. He's been electrifying.
He sure is. The embodiment of a superstar. The bona fide runner with ill intentions for the defense. This offense leans on him. There aren't very many times that he doesn't come through for them.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Physical run earns the first down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
False start.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Cuevas. Short connection to the tight end here. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. The back's got it. Gets some space around the 30. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Catch made on the left side. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He bought some time, now lets it go. QB to the tight end for a completion. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Looking to throw yet again. Tipped and then drops. Chance to make a play, but instead it's 3rd down. The offense readies for play number 10 in this drive. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He pulls in the catch. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal for the offense. They're going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. On this marathon march, now he's set up at 3rd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
Boy, it's 3rd and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And the game is now tied.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Cuevas. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he's got his man open downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. And this Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
First down here for this offense. Here's the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down mark. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. And they hand it off to the back. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The defense backed up against their own end zone. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Coming up, second down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver makes the grab. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. And after a promising start, we hope that both teams will just continue with more of this action. They could take the lead with the chip shot, but the coach is thinking touchdown here on quarter. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. 4th down and goal. You go with the goal line formation. You bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. A thing of beauty.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Connects on the PAT, so it's 10-3. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick catch. Breaking free at midfield. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory. Tackled at the 45.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down and 10 now. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
He's brought down at the 43. Brings up second down.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To the air. It's Cuevas. Caught quickly. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Longhorns will have to kick it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaking tackles. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Oh, it's a reverse. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Cuevas. This time it's complete.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
There's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. The Longhorns will line up to boot it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off. Slides down to avoid the tackle. It's 3rd down for the offense. Catch made on the out route. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought out at the 46. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now. Looking to chuck it again. He's got it right near the end zone.
Yeah, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Set up for the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
And he lofts it toward the sideline. It is intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Oh, here comes the reverse. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And now here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Here's the second down play. Looking downfield, it's Cuevas. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. And the quarterback dropping back. That ball snagged for a completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the left side. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Longhorns getting set on first and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The Longhorns are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. They attack the deep middle of this defense. Could come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. It's a short completion to the tight end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to pass. It's Cuevas. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Second down, we're going to throw it toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. One more play before they head to the locker room. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pocket breaking down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Athens to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush closing in. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch is made. Room to run here. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
BAT is good as they build on this big lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Remember last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The completion makes it 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Cuevas. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. On first down, it's play action. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off play action, he's looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Offense looking to throw the ball. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Cuevas. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
And now they'll run it on the draw. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They look to throw it here on second down. Dunks it down to the back. Clock.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here comes a handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. To the air, it's Cuevas. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Second and goal for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Here we go, third and goal coming up. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT is good.
The kick is good.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Important second down play coming up. Now they run a draw play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Works downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Here's the point after attempt.
On for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Keeping it on the ground here. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And the ball is away from his own end zone. He's going to try to return the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to make a big play downfield.
Most offensive coaches will be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man coverage, but I'm curious to see if they're going to test this DB again after that coverage.
Quick throw, testing the middle. It's caught downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
First down for the offense.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Snags the quick throw. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He knocks this one right through, and they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Looking to throw. It's Cuevas. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Man, how'd you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Longhorns. Made the defense look slow that time.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
And now the try here for the extra point. And there's the point after.
The kick is good.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick this one away.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Defense is coming after him. The sack and the play could not escape the pass rush.
Chris, let's tip our cap to this quarterback. He has gotten hit. That's the 4th sack already in this football game. Now, he's thrown for a lot of yards, so it's been one of those cases where either our band is playing or your band is playing. One way or another, you're getting a lot of fireworks in this game.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's going to take off here. Breaking free at the 35. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The offense really clicking here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play action here on 1st down. And they'll fling this one deep down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Wideout's now clustered. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick grab. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Back to throw again. He's moving out of the pocket. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game flip. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
That sack makes it second down and forever. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it go quickly. And he's got it. And they've got him. Offense gets set up here. It's third down.
Third down coming.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Now it's third and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Harbor. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Past the 40. Out past the 30. Past the 10.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Harbor. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Gain on the first play, moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. Longhorns will have to kick this away. He's on for his 5th punt of the day now. see if he can make something happen with the return. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd down.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Crucial 3rd down play coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. On the run here, taking a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Bringing it back, it's Harbor. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And that sets up a return. And the returner will be brought down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
And now the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. 1st down here for this offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Back in motion now. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Tackled, but 1st down. Heads up, the offense now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught quickly. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal.
Is now set up in the red zone.
They'll work the clock here with the running game. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So the try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if he gives the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball handed off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Gain of 1. Second down coming up.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. 2nd down after that previous play. It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Ball handed off. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Number 14 on to kick it away.
Kicks it a little too far. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts at the 25. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early. Ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.